Old Tiger Stadium is full of history, from World Series titles to the iconic players that have walked through those doors. And now, even though it was demolished, the land itself is still dedicated to baseball.
The Detroit Police Athletic League is just some of the baseball you will see there, and it is huge for amateur sports in the Motor City. Ronnie Duncan is standing by live as opening day kicks off another season on those same grounds. Hey, Ronnie.
53 seasons indeed, Shayna. 53 years. Can you imagine? That's almost as old as I am. But look, let me tell you, they may not all become Major League Baseball players, but one thing you get from the Police Athletic League here in Detroit, you get discipline and you get character.
We have 51 teams in our program this year. It's super important.
So vital and so important that Richard Resnick is proud to brag about the success of the Detroit Police Athletic League's baseball program.
We've had kids come through the system since 1997, since I've been running it. Kids nowadays have been drafted into Major League Baseball before. They've gone on to have successful careers outside of baseball as well. We like to think we played a role in that.
Indeed, PAL has, and they are relevant. There are reminders of baseball's influence and excellence visible for all to see here. From the Tigers to the Lions and anything Motown proud, the Detroit PAL baseball stands on the same ground as the old Tiger Stadium. And with the placement of the original flagpole in that same position, that's nostalgia. And it's also glory, which is hard to pass up.
I think 1999 was the last year of the old Tiger Stadium. A few years it was just kind of sitting around, not doing too much, and then Detroit PAL took it over. Field was built in 2017, so this is our 6th year playing here, and we've probably played about 400 or so games so far to date, and we'll be playing another 80 or 90 this season, so we're really looking forward to playing this year.
When 10, 20 years from now, there's an individual who's an all-star who becomes a Hall of Famer. And I'm talking about some of the major league sports. And when he's thanking mom and dad in the city, and they say Detroit PAL, how are you going to feel?
I'm going to feel fantastic. Like right now, within the last 2 years, we've had two players that played on this field right here get drafted. Greg Pace got drafted last year by the Toronto Blue Jays, and Werner Blakely got drafted by the Angels. And both are doing really well right now, and hopefully when it's all said and done and they make the major leagues, they'll be thanking Detroit PAL at least for a big part of what they're doing right now.
I'm thanking Detroit PAL now because they are instilling that character and that discipline in these young men and women who are playing these games. It's not just baseball. You know, they have boxing, they have hockey, they have basketball. You name it, they have it. And it's all about putting something like Officer Friendly in your face, saying, let's do the right thing. You know, playing baseball has been challenging for so many years, but the history is definitely here. And what I admired was looking at the names who have come before me, like the Willie Hortons, the Al Kalines, and of course the Ty Cobbs. Granted, you may not like the names of everybody, but a part of history is right here.